Yo, what's up, guys? Just posting a link real quick. Benjamin, been waiting for your next video. Yeah, sorry, man. I'll post it as soon as should be back around Thursday night, and then maybe Friday I'll post it. Let's see. You guys got questions? Feel free to drop them in. I got about let's see. Got about 15, 20 minutes. All right. So drop your questions in here. In the meantime, we'll start talking. So the future of drop shipping, what do I think? Well, in 2018, I've already mentioned this before, but you guys know I like niche stores. You guys know I like to focus on niche stores. So I would recommend, if you're going to get into drop shipping, get into a bigger evergreen type of niche where you're not looking for new products all the time. You want to do print on demand, that's totally fine. But if you're going to do drop shipping, you need to have some kind of identity or some kind of brand behind it, because anyone can take a product from AliExpress and sell it. So in the next year, it'll become somewhat of a price war. See the questions coming in. Sorry, guys. I'm still early here, actually. Let's see. Drone Source says, doing print on demand for all sports teams of the city. Is that too niche? No, it's not too niche. You can have a sports team store. Just make sure you're not doing any copyright or trademark stuff. You get in trouble with Facebook for that, and potentially the companies. Andy Mai. One question: how do you deal with PayPal's monthly sales limit after you found your first winning product? You just gotta send them the documents they need. They really can't do anything else. They're gonna limit your account, most likely, if you're drop shipping, because drop shipping is a high risk business. I've been limited for 90 days. There's really no way around it. You just gotta send them the documents they need, and then just roll with the punches. Benjamin says, hey, Sean, I just wanted to say that out of all the people teaching dropshipping, you're far more knowledgeable than all of them. You really know marketing and understand funnels. Well, yeah, Benjamin, I'm not really just trying to teach dropshipping. Dropshipping is just a medium. It's just a way of doing, it's just one business model, right? Me, I like marketing. I like consumer psychology. I like understanding what's behind what makes people buy things. I like to understand how to sell people on things. So, I just applied that to dropshipping, right? It could be something else tomorrow, but I like e-commerce a lot. But yeah, I think the people that are just teaching dropshipping, they're not going to be able to keep making videos, because there's only so many videos you can make strictly about dropshipping. Vaughn says, what's the key to finding a great selling product? I have a few videos on this, Vaughn. Just go to my channel. I think day 3 in the series. By the way, the next video, for those that are just joining, day 6 is going to come out on either Thursday or Friday when I'm back from the mastermind event. But Vaughn, check out day 3. I also have a few other videos on product research and stuff like that, about how I do it. Benjamin says, hey bro, do you use Instagram influencer at all? I have a couple times. To me, it just wasn't worth the effort, and it didn't really match up with the product I was selling, as well as Facebook ads gives me more control, so that's why I like that. But it works. It definitely works. It's just it's more manual work for you to do, right? You have to go and reach out to the influencers and negotiate pricing and all that stuff. So if you want to do that, there is a lower barrier to entry, lower cost, but you got to find the right influencer, right? You're not always going to have a home run on the first one. Ian Watkins, I want to stay ahead of the curve. What's your opinion on the curve? So I already mentioned this earlier. If you just joined, if you're going to do drop shipping, get into a niche that is going to be around for a while and create an identity, create a brand around it. You don't have to be a big brand. You just have to, people have to be able to say, why should I buy from you? Right? Because everyone's selling cat socks and whatever, fidget spinners now. Like, why should they buy from your store? Right? If you are a general store, you're basically just going to have to launch more products than your competitor, which is very easy to burn out when you're doing that, which is why I always like niche stores. Funnels, the back end, you can do that with drop shipping. The back end is how I make money on my drop shipping stores still, about anywhere from 30 to 42%, is because of my back end, right? I'm actually about to sell off one of my drop shipping stores, but that's how I still make a lot of money from my dropshipping stores, is having that back end, right? So if you're gonna, and the only reason I can do that is because I have a niche store, right? The general store makes money. It's what those screenshots are that you guys have seen recently, but it's not the same as, it's not as stable as my niche stores. So my opinion on the curve: create an identity, connect with your audience, and sell products that they like, sell products that solve their problems. Andy says, Sean, how do you automate your VA to deal with PayPal disputes? Also, is it worth using PayPal's tracking info on autopilot, paying 15 cents per tracking placed on each order? I do not do the PayPal tracking info. I just have very clear shipping policies on my site. And I also do not have a VA to deal with my PayPal disputes because I don't have that many PayPal disputes. It's usually about one every couple weeks. I'm very transparent on my stores. That's how you minimize the risk, and you also have very good customer service via email with your customers. So transparent. The people that buy your products, they just want to know that it's coming, right? They just want to know that you're not a scam. So if you have a customer service agent that's helping out with that and is on time, I tell my VA, make sure you're answering emails within 24 hours. And I have Zendesk that helps to track that. Okay. Benjamin asks, have you experienced AliExpress blocking your card or suspending your account? Again, you just have documents. You can also message them and ask them to release the hold after you have provided the documents, but you have to provide the documents to them. Narol Jana says, hey, Sean, is video day 6 out yet? No, it is not. I'm at a 3-day mastermind. I've been here since Sunday. I don't get back until Thursday. So the mastermind goes from 9 a.m. to midnight. So it starts in about half an hour. I gotta start getting ready here soon. But it goes all the way to midnight. So I'm still kind of tired from yesterday, but amazing mastermind. So I can't do videos during the day because I'm working, but I'll have it as soon as I'm back. Damo Vicious says, does it matter if you have multiple different niche stores when promoting on Facebook? No, but I would say, why would you have multiple niche stores? I have 2. That's it. Okay. Why would you have 2 unless you have found massive success on those 2, right? I'm a huge proponent of just focusing on something until, I don't care what you focus on. Okay. Just focus on one thing until you're good at it. Right. Or at least getting success consistently. Because everyone they always get so excited and they want to jump around to different stores. And what ends up happening is they don't really have success on any of them. So Mason asks, House Trey's event, very, very good. Awesome. Highly recommended. Drone Source, how long do you test product on Facebook before you kill it on Facebook ads? Check out my videos. I have videos on testing and all that stuff. I also have day 6 that talks about that a little more. Nab VK, how to know if it's truly a niche? I'm really confused. watch my day 1 video in the series. George Boss. Oh, that's not a question. Jitendra, why dropshipper is not revealing their store? Well, I mean, Jitendra, why would you need to know my store? Like, why does that help you? You're going to copy my products? The people that like to copy are the people that never make it, all right? I mean, the people that like to rip off people's stores are the ones that never make it, right? That's why I don't reveal my store, is because I don't want to deal with hundreds of different people ripping off my products in my store, right? Not to say I can't beat you. I just don't want to deal with it, right? It's just skewed traffic data. Looks like I have hundreds of visitors when I don't. Also, I've already found 2 people that are ripping off my exact example product from the 7-day series. So found 2 people that are already doing that. So, why would I show my real stores? Benjamin, can you give us a good example of what to say on the side about shipping times, or a good example of what to include for FAQ? Just give them the exact shipping times. I say 25 to 50 business days for international shipping and 15 to 25 business days for US shipping. And I have that in the shipping rate name. I have that within my FAQ. I have a shipping policy page, and I have it on the product page. So there's like 3 or 4 places where it is. George Boss, why would anyone reveal their store? They spent thousands of dollars to optimize. Exactly, yeah. I'll reveal my supplement store to you guys, because none of you guys are gonna be able to compete with me on that, because I know you guys won't go through the process of getting that all set up. I'll reveal it within a month or so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. But my dropshipping stores, anyone can rip off the products, right? I do have a brand identity, but I just don't want to deal with a bunch of copycats, Kavindu, how much did you spend to get the first sale? I don't remember. It's probably maybe about $100 or so, $200. Jitendra, what do you recommend? Niche or general store? I recommend a niche store. Nab, how competitive is dropshipping right now? It's very competitive. If you're just going to rip off products and try to sell what everyone else is selling, you can do that. But again, build an identity around it, or find an audience that really needs your product. Andy, my last question, any books, YouTubers, mentors, recommendations that would help me where I'm at this stage of automation, managing, and training? Follow James Schramko if you want to learn about if you're already at the stage where you're making money and all that stuff. Follow James Schramko. Also read the direct response books from people like Dan Kennedy, from Joseph Sugarman, Gary Halbert. Talks a lot about managing a business, especially in the marketing space. Mentors, there's a lot that I have. I have pretty much a mentor for all different aspects of it. I have like a fitness mentor. I have a relationship mentor, like someone who can introduce me to the right people. I have mentors in funnel building, and also mentors in traffic and direct response marketing and copywriting, right? So I'll make a video on this in the future. They're all very, the mentors that I have now are expensive. No one's less than like $5,000 for a couple days. But yeah, James Schramko, he has a really good book on, automation, managing, and all that stuff, training especially. So check out him. Dealing with stress from so many issues such as AliExpress card limits, bank order, daily items, PayPal limits, credit card limits increase. It's part of business, man. Everyone deals with it. Everyone deals with it. Benjamin, are you available for consulting? If so, what is the best way to contact you? I do consulting, but you have to be making $1,000 a day at least, and then $500 an hour. So if you're not doing that, then it's probably not the best fit. I don't like to consult people because my free content is enough to get you off the ground. If you still aren't doing anything with that, or you still aren't taking action, I'm not there to, grab you by the hand and say, come on, let's go. Okay. I'm there to take what you're already doing and try to, multiply that, right? I don't like to get people off the ground because, that's what my YouTube videos are for. Drone, how tough was it to get consistency? It is tough in the beginning. But once you start, get into a routine, right? Make a routine, make it boring, or not boring, but make your routine so predictable that it's just like, exactly what you're going to do at what time every day, right? That's very important if you want consistency and momentum. Rocco says, so is dropshipping not profitable anymore? No, it's very profitable if you do it the right way. If you're not just ripping cheap looking products off AliExpress and just trying to sell it the way everyone else is trying to sell it, then yeah, it's gonna be tough for you, right? But that's why I teach to get into big evergreen niches. First look at things that you're passionate about, but then look into those big niches that you can get into. You can learn marketing and you can focus on that niche instead of jumping around all the time, right? Build an identity, build a brand. How much profit do you make a month on your stores combined? Right now it's a little lower. It's probably around about 40 to 50,000. But that's supposed to pick up here once I get my supplements, my new funnel that I'm building at this event back up the ground. Margie Brown, do you advertise with Google? I do. That's actually my primary traffic source. Mr. Slav says, video or picture when advertising on Insta and Facebook. I use both. I like to use video to build a custom audience of people who view the product or the video, and then I retarget them with a picture. Nate Shaw says, how to add an affiliate upsell offer to a Shopify store, more specifically, how to use your link in a Shopify upsell. Check out CardHook, that's our one-click upsell. I got to go soon, guys, in 2 minutes. I got to get ready for the event. George says, even though Google product listing ads are a little bit advanced, look into them. They have really high conversions. Yeah, they do. I haven't really used them yet because they don't really fit my products as well. I use Google Display. Jitendra, which ads convert more for you, video ads or image? They both convert for me. All right, guys, I'm cutting off questions. Kafindu, is it okay to start on fashion niche like leggings, hoodies, t-shirts? Yep, just pick. That's not a fashion niche. That's just those are fashion related products. So you got to pick a niche that you're going to target with those, whether it's like like dog leggings or something like that. But yes, so totally okay to start in those. Journey Insider, do you truly believe in your stores? Yeah, I do. Rocco says, I just made $300 a day with the Jitendra, you are following the Tan brothers. Yep, Steve Tan's actually a friend of mine. Met him at I spoke at an event and he was there. Really, really cool guy. Two-door AdWords guide. No one is doing that. Maybe. Possibly. It's a lot more complicated. The interface is more complicated than Facebook is. So we'll see. We'll see. You guys might have something coming soon. 40, 50K is amazing. How much you spend on ads to achieve those profits? I don't know. I spend roughly around 30 to 40,000 right now a month on ads. George, I'm into luxury mechanical watches and I use them often. How are display ads working for you? They work very well. They're half the price. Kavindu, thank you for great content. All the best. Yep, I'll have more stuff for you guys. I got to hop off now, but thanks for joining. And I'll see you guys maybe on Thursday or Friday. All right.